Welcome to Networking Nuggets, the show where we dig deep into the art of building powerful connections. I'm your host, Janaya Hernandez, and each episode we bring you inspiring stories, practical tips, and expert advice from industry leaders and networking pros. Whether you're a seasoned professional or starting your career, this is the place to discover how to leverage networking and mentorship to fuel your success. Get ready to unlock the secrets of effective networking, develop meaningful relationships, and cultivate a community that empowers you. So grab your favorite drink, settle in, and let's dive into today's episode of Networking Nuggets. Wait. Remember, in the world of networking, it's all about practical advice for powerful networks. Oh my God, welcome back to Networking Nuggets Season 2. I'm your host and your networking BFF, Janaya Hernandez, your go-to for real talk, raw truth, and practical gems about building powerful networks and careers. And let me tell you, we're kicking off this season with a truth bomb. So grab your seat because it's about to get heated. All right, today's episode is called You're Not Ready Yet. Okay, let's let it sink in. Let's let it digest. And then the last thing we're going to do is prove them wrong. All right, let it resonate. Let it do what it needs to do. You know the drill. Your job keeps handing you more work, bigger projects, more responsibility. And yet when it's time to ask for the promotion, the title, the seat at the table, you hear the dreaded words, "You're not ready yet." And suddenly, I'm left standing there questioning myself. Is it me? Did I miss something? Am I asking for too much? No. And here's the truth. You're not alone. And no. Again, no. You're not asking for too much. You're asking the right question just to the wrong person. All right, we got to let that sink in. I'm going to repeat the question. You're asking the right questions just to the wrong people. All right, let's break this down. You're not ready yet. It's rarely about you. It's about internal politics, their comfort, not your capability, a lack of vision on their part, or simply a not so productive leadership response to a complex question. So I have a question for you. How do we turn this wall, because we hit a wall, we hit a roadblock, into a door that we're going to open and step in? How do we prepare ourselves and position ourselves to silence that phrase forever? When someone hits you with that statement, here are 3 high-level responses you can use that shift the dynamic instantly. Get your pen, get your paper. If you're driving, please be safe and pull over because I'm going to drop the gems. Number 1, can you help me understand what specific areas you feel I need to develop? Now we're holding them accountable and they need to be clear. Number 2, what measurable goals would indicate I'm ready in your eyes, and can we track those together over the next 90 days? We set the timeline. And we set the expectation, not just for us, but for them. I would hit them with that's helpful feedback. I love to pair that with mentorship. Stop it, because we know mentorship is the key to my heart. It's your network BFF, key to the kingdom. And we're going to ask for some stretch projects that give visibility. Can we set that up? Because now we're showing leadership and now we're showing initiative. Now let's turn the mirror on you for 1 second. I'm rooting for you. You got this. I'm not saying you're the problem. But here are 4 key areas to audit your readiness like a boss. If I could snap, I would snap, guys. Skill alignment. Do you have the technical skills for the next role? If not, which 1 to 2 items can you start developing now? Pause and let that statement digest, because I'm not trying to contradict what we're talking about today. So don't cancel your girl. Don't come for me. But sometimes we got to do this a little self-reflection and make sure it's not us. Visibility. Who knows what you're doing? Does leadership see your value, or are you low-key making magic in the dark? We're not doing that, right? We want to speak to the right person at the right time so that they know you're doing the right things. Communication. Are you presenting your wins with impact, or are you just saying, I helped with the project? And we're not doing that anymore, guys and girls, mentors and mentees. You're going to start saying, I led the team, which resulted in this. Not to be taken as the last key item, but we're going to be real. Are you showing up like someone who belongs at the next level? Because we're not just getting things. It's not just given to us. We got to work for it. And are we ready? So now what's the plan? Here is your not ready yet power plan. I told you guys we was kicking off season 2 with helpful tips. I don't know why y'all not listening to me. Come on. So we're going to document everything. Keep receipts. I think it's the Real Housewives that always, what do they say all the time? I got the receipts. I got the receipts. So now you're going to keep the receipts, the metrics, the testimonials, the emails. What are we doing? Building our case. Initiate the career conversation. Don't wait. Schedule the one-on-one with your boss and say, here's where I want to go. What does that path look like here? And if not now, when? Say that again. Did I hear you guys say that again? If not now, when? Find a mentor or an advocate that's inside, not just someone to coach you, someone to speak your name in rooms you're not in. And throughout season 2, we will be doing some high-level conversations about mentors, about sponsorships, about advisory boards, because we need to build one. That's how we get to the next level. I want you to be loud strategically. I want you to celebrate wins publicly. Show the value. It's not bragging. Start using language for the next level job. Don't say, I helped the team. Say, I led initiatives. All right. We went over a lot there. And I just want to make sure that you know that you are enough. And these techniques and these keys are just to get you to the next level. Because what brought you here today to come listening to Networking Nuggets is how to network and get that career development to move to the next level. So we got some things that we're going to do. It's our favorite game. It's a winner. I love it. You know, people have been sending me messages and giving me suggestions and asking, you know, can you use this for your segment, Toolbox or Trash? And what we do here at Networking Nuggets is we list some items and we say, this needs to go in the toolbox, Janaya. I'm going to save that for rainy days, sunny days, pull it out whenever necessary. Or you need to put that in the trash. All right, y'all ready? Here we go. Waiting for titles before acting like a leader. The title doesn't make you a leader, so you already know where I'm putting that in the trash. I was doing things in my role for years before I ever had the manager, the director title. Didn't mean I was less value or that my team didn't value me as much as the person with that title. So remember, titles don't make leaders. Leaders make leaders. Actions make leaders. So we all know, we can say collectively that I would put that in the trash. Asking for feedback even when it's vague. Ooh, I got mixed feelings on this one because I am a fan of asking for feedback. I enjoy it. I take it. I thrive off it. I'm a continuous student, and I'm always wanting to learn, and feedback is a gift. So if I can get it, I enjoy it and utilize it, whether it's good or bad. But vague feedback isn't helpful, so I would say feedback in general I would keep in my toolbox. If it's vague, I would throw in the trash and ask for a little bit more. I hope that makes sense. Our next one is shadowing someone in the role you want. Now, if you have ever been my mentee, if you've ever taken my seminars or read any of my books, you know I am a huge fan on shadowing. It is the most powerful way, a unpaid internship, if you will, to see and develop skills and just build connections with the shadower and see if there's something that you can see yourself in that role. So I would definitely keep that in my toolbox. Letting one manager's opinion define your future. Trash. One person does not define your future, you define your future. So your opinion of yourself is what generally matters. And again, you want to build your brand and be something that is respectful, but one manager's opinion does not make or break or define you. So I want to say this: if no one's told you lately, you might not be ready in their eyes, but you are not behind. You are building, you are refining, you are positioning, and your moment, it's coming. So don't just take that statement, you're not ready. Challenge it, reframe it, and show up like you already are. If you love this episode, share it with your circle, tag us with your biggest takeaways using networking nuggets, and tell the world, your community, your colleagues, one thing: I'm not waiting, I'm working. So until next time, keep showing up, keep speaking up, and remember, practical advice, powerful networks. See you guys soon. Toodles. Are you ready to build a powerful connection that elevate your career? Welcome to Networking Nuggets, the podcast dedicated to providing you with practical advice for powerful networks. Join us as we explore the art and science of networking with insights from industry leaders and experts. Discover actionable tips that you can implement immediately to enhance your professional relationships. But that's not all. Dive deeper into the world of networking with my books: The Power of Connection, A Mentee's Guide to Networking Mastery, and From Connections to Growth, Advancing Your Path to Professional Excellence. These guides are packed with strategies to help you master networking and turn connections into opportunities for growth. Tune in to Networking Nuggets for your weekly dose of networking wisdom. Whether you're just starting out or looking to refine your skills, we've got you covered. Subscribe now on your favorite podcast platform and take the first step towards building your powerful network today.